Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a really quick review, side-by-side comparison of two products, and they are Paula's Choice 2% BHA Liquid, and there's a hair on my face, I can feel it. Okay. Alright, so let's just jump right into the review. So they are Paula's Choice Resist 2%. Now I have this and the Resist Daily Pore Refining Treatment 2% BHA Exfoliant, and then I also have the Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid with salicylic acid, and this is the full size of this one, and then this is kind of, I think this is the full size too. So they, just right off the bat, you do get more product with this one. This is 4 fluid ounces and this one is 3, and I believe this one is a little bit more expensive. Now I had gotten a little tiny travel size version of the Skin Perfecting 2%, and I liked it. I thought it was pretty nice. I feel like it really helped clear out the blackheads that were on my nose. I don't have a lot, but I just felt like it kind of helped to kind of clean that area a little bit more. So I really liked it. I was, pleasantly surprised, but I've heard so many people saying like the Resist line 2% is actually really good and you should try that one instead, and this one is more for like anti-aging and as well as like preventing breakouts and things like that. And I think on Paula's Choice YouTube channel, I think it was Brian that talks about like how he loves using this one because it's just like water, it feels great. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get that one instead. So I had like a 20% off code, so I bought this one, and I'm pretty much I am out of it, I think, but when I got time to repurchasing, I actually ended up buying this one instead. And so I kind of want to talk about some of the pros and cons. So this one, it is supposed to be for like anti-aging as well as like preventing breakouts. What it does, it says it unclogs and refines pores, reduces signs of aging, smooth skin texture, and it's for all kinds of skin. And this one is, it has a lot more glycolic acid, it has some peptides in there to kind of plump up your skin, has hyaluronic acid, some really good things. Like the ingredient list is a bit more active and more nice, I guess, as well as having salicylic acid. And now this one really does not, it comes out straight just like water, and when you put it on your face with a cotton pad, it just feels like water. It just feels like a nice toner. You just go straight in with your skincare product. Doesn't have too much of a scent. It just kind of smells slightly chemically, but not anything too bad. But I'm gonna show you right here. Just like dripping down my arm. Yeah, it just doesn't have any residue. It's not greasy, not oily, doesn't feel like anything really. Doesn't really smell like anything. So I liked using this on days when I'm like in a hurry and I like cannot wait for like everything to dry. I just need to like hurry up and put my toner on, put my serum, my moisturizer, my sunblock, and then get out the door because I am late for work. So I like that for this. Now this one, the Skin Perfecting one, is pretty different. Like it really only has a few ingredients, and I think it's a lot heavier on the salicylic acid. What it says it does is creates radiant, even toned skin, reduces redness, and builds collagen, unclogs and diminishes enlarged pores. And I think they're pretty spot on. I think this one, yeah, they both unclog and refine pores, but this one is supposed to kind of have better ingredients for you, and I do feel like this one kind of helps smooth out my texture a little bit more, but I felt like this definitely did a better job at cleaning out my blackheads and really diminishing my pores. It just made my skin feel a lot cleaner, I guess. And now it says it reduces redness and builds collagen. I don't really have a lot of redness in my skin, so I can't really say if it works in that way or not, but assuming that it does, just because I know this one is really popular, and I know that this one is a lot more popular than the other one too. So I will say one con of this, there's one con and one feature of it that could be a pro and a con depending on what you prefer. And the con is its smell. This smells like acetone, like nail polish remover, and I'm not kidding, it really smells like nail polish remover. And which is so funny because I think, if you know Paula's Choice, the company, Paula has said she started the company after she was using a product that had acetone in it, and then she was like, oh my gosh, like this has acetone in it. Am I putting acetone on my face? And so she actually created Paula's Choice because she wanted to make sure that skincare ingredients really have good ingredients that are good for your skin, and not just because they smell nice or they seem to be doing something to your face, but in actuality it's just stripping your face of all its moisture and messing up your pH and stuff. So Paula's Choice is very, very, very aware of the ingredients that they put into their products, but this one just smells literally like nail polish remover. It's just so funny that, I don't know. But I don't care too much because I know they don't have artificial fragrances in there, and they really are aware of, you know, what types of fragrances that they're putting into their products. They don't put any fragrance in their products, so it is what it is. It smells like it because of the ingredients, and I don't mind that. Smell doesn't linger on your face or anything. Now I will say the next feature, I'm just going to put a little bit in my hand just so I have it on here, is that it's not like water like the other one. It's not, it is very liquidy, as you can see. It kind of drips down. But it definitely has some kind of slip to it. It feels not oily or greasy, but I don't know how to explain it. It's not greasy, but I guess it is a little bit oily. Kind of like if you were to put oil on your face and now it's been like an hour and it's dried a little bit. So I feel like for this one, when I do put it on with a cotton pad, it takes a lot longer to dry, and when you put other skincare products on top of it, you definitely feel like it's moving around a lot more because it's just a lot more slippy, I guess. I don't know, oily? I don't want to say oily because it's not really oily, but it definitely feels like something is on your face. Like you have that sense that you have product on your face. Now that could be bad or good. I feel like some people would be really turned off by it. Like you're putting this like toner on your face, essentially like a toner, but it doesn't dissipate fast, you know, and it kind of just lingers on your skin. So I feel like for some people that they won't like that, it might feel a little bit heavier compared to the Resist Line 2% treatment, but I personally don't mind it. At first when I had the travel size of this, I didn't really notice it, but once I tried this one, I was like, okay, I get it. This one really does feel nice. It just feels like water on your skin. So I could see, and once I bought this one, I could definitely see the difference. But at the same time, I kind of like it because I kind of have a lot of dry patches. I feel like when I put my serum on top, it just kind of spreads a lot nicer and spreads a lot faster, so I don't mind it so much. So I think it's just going to be really preference of what you prefer, whether you feel like it feels too heavy on your skin. But if I had to pick out of the two and what I would repurchase, I think I'd definitely purchase this one again, even though it doesn't have a lot of the peptides and the nicer anti-aging ingredients. I mean, I have my serum for that. I have my retinol treatment for that. You could always get the retinol booster if you wanted, or something, you know, something else. But I really liked it. I think this did such an amazing job at cleaning out my blackheads and cleaning out my pores that I definitely see a difference when I don't use it compared to when I do use it. So if I use this for a full week, every single day, and I only use BHA liquids in the morning and I use AHA liquids at night. So when I use this one in the morning, like I definitely see a difference in my skin. It just looks a lot cleaner, it looks brighter almost because my pores look cleaner, I guess. My makeup doesn't seem to settle into my pores as much. So I definitely feel there's a difference with this one. This one, even though I used the whole thing already, I don't really see a huge difference. Like I felt like my pores still look kind of like not as clean. I didn't really see like huge anti-aging like differences. I find that with like getting rid of like sunspots and, you know, things like that, my AHA liquids work a little bit better at that. So if I had to choose, I would definitely purchase this one because it's cheaper, you get a little bit more, and I feel like it does a better job if blackheads and your pore size and things like that, if pore issues are your main concerns, then I would say that this is a little bit better, I think. If you already have pretty good skin and you just kind of want to keep your acne at bay a little bit, then I think you might like this one. But I'm always constantly breaking out with new acne and things like that, so I feel like this one's a little bit stronger. And I know that this one is also in their, I know they have like a acne line at Paula's Choice, and it's like a bright blue bottle, like almost like a tealish color. And I know that the Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid, I think it's the exact same product that's in that line. It's just packaged differently, and it's a different name, but they say that it's the same product. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but that's what I've read, that they're actually the same exact product. So obviously this is a little bit geared more for people who have acne, which I do. So I really like it so far. Again, like I said, I'm right at here right now, and I feel like this is gonna be one of those products where I will always have to purchase. Like, I haven't found anything that really works really well, that doesn't strip my skin or make me feel like I'm putting alcohol all over my skin. So really like it. Thumbs up. So that's it for this little quick review / comparison. I hope you found it useful, and if you have another Paula's Choice product that you like, please leave a link below. I will put my referral link down, and what this does is if you purchase through that link, I think you get like a certain dollar amount off your first order, and then I get that credit back as well too. So, and anyone can have a referral link, so if you have a referral link, you can leave it down below if you want to, like if you know, so other people can do that and click on your link and buy through your link. So yeah, that's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for new videos. All right, bye, see you next time.